And you may be asking yourself, okay, well, what does it mean to participate personally in these decisions? And it is somewhat self-describing. You're directly involved in the decision being made. You may be the person signing off on the license. You may be the person signing off on the inspection, performing the inspection directly. It also, however, could be personal involvement by way of a supervisory role. You may be the head of a group of inspectors, and you review all of the inspection reports that come in on all the facilities that are regulated, and you direct and actively supervise that. That's personal involvement as well. What does it mean to participate substantially in the involvement in the matter? Again, somewhat self-describing. It is something that is significant, something that's substantial, something that's material effect upon the issue in question. It's important to recognize also that your employee or official participation may be substantial, even if you are not the deciding party. So if, let's say, that inspection comes up and recommends that the inspection should be approved, the regulated entity should continue operating properly, you may be the one making that recommendation. You don't have a final signature on it. Maybe your director who does that. You may still be considered to have participated substantially because you provided very relevant and important and material information in the decision-making process. And so that's why you have to look at the actual facts and circumstances of any particular given case or given employee's relationship to a would-be employer. That's why the EIG has this long process. You may also be asking yourself, why are we using these sort of descriptions of personal and substantial? Is this something coming from state statute? Are there definitions in the Ethics Act? And unfortunately, the answer to that question is no. Where this comes from, in fact, if you'll see at the bottom of the slide, is the Code of Federal Regulations. State decisions on this matter from the Commission in the past and up to the present, as well as how the OEIG analyzes this question, is using this language from the federal level because, unsurprisingly, the federal level also deals with similar problems and wants to analyze similar questions to protect the public's interests. So with that being said, we may also maybe kind of visualize this in an example. So let's imagine we have a place called the Department of Fun, which oversees water park safety, and Midge is a water park safety instructor. She does quarterly site visits to the water parks in her assigned region to assure they're following Department of Fun regulations here in Illinois. She doesn't make the licensing decisions herself, but she does issue quarterly reports that the decision makers rely upon when issuing the licenses or beginning enforcement procedures. So as you can see in how we just described this, Midge would have been someone who participated personally and substantially because of her duties in that circumstance. She would be a C-list employee subject to potential restriction.